Hello everyone, welcome back to ATS. Today we're going to be checking out this Freightliner Cascadia. This is the SCS truck that was just released, so it's an amazing model. They did an amazing job on it. I went with like a silver, metallic silver and black look, kind of similar to how my Grand Prix is in real life. I love the way this truck looks. I took their aero covers off the rear wheels because I just don't like the way they look. I put a black grille on it. God, that truck, it just looks so good. I love the metallic look of it. We'll go ahead and hop up in the cab. We are hauling 41,000 pounds of sand, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 41,500 pounds of sand, which that's a lot of sand. The interior in this thing is amazing. We got our gauges there. Wood grain. I went with the ultra gray accents, I think is what I went with. So we got our GPS there, our routed or our W pass is up there. So I think that's what tells us if we have to stop at way stations or whatnot. Got Cascadia on the actual seat backs. The microwave back there. It says Cascadia on the rear. Oh crap! Is that the bed rack? I don't know. I think so. Anyway, we'll go ahead and fire this thing up. I put a 605 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel on it, so we got plenty of power, that's for sure. And that's paired with an Eden Endurant 12-speed automatic. Because I'm pretty sure this is an automatic. Is it not? I don't see a gear shift, so I'm going to assume it is an automatic. I'm driving in yeah, gear shifts down there, I think, maybe? I actually don't know where the... Okay, I'm probably just an idiot. I'm clueless when it comes to the big semis. I'm learning, but still pretty clueless. This turbo diesel sounds pretty good. It's not incredibly loud, which is nice. Though the train gates are incredibly loud. Go ahead and put her in drive and take off. We are using I've redone my mods list for ATS entirely. We've got like 25 different mods installed now, and I used to only have like 6. So that's quite a big difference. I need to center my camera. There we go. So we have a reshade that'll be linked in the description below. It is available on the SCS forums, if I remember correctly, so I feel pretty safe linking that one. All the other mods, my mods list will be going down the right side of the screen right now for you. Just pause and you can Google it, and it'll either be on the Steam Workshop or off of ATSmods.lt. You just gotta be smart and don't click any, weird links when on those websites. We're using the realistic graphics mod by FRKN64 along with his realistic vehicle lights mod and also his realistic physics mod. We have Jazzy Cat's AI traffic packs and truck packs in, so you'll see a bunch of different cars. I need to pull a little bit further out so I can see. That's what she said. Already off to a great start, but that's what she said. Oh shit, bus. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, is the bus gonna let me out? Okay, oh, nope, bus is not gonna let me out. He was gonna let me out, now he's not. Fire truck's gonna let me out. Okay, I'm gonna push my nose out. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. There we go. Okay. Alright, so, real quick, if you hear my wheel, I apologize. It's ancient, but it works. It's 900-degree rotation with force feedback. It's the Logitech Driving Force Pro, which is basically a Logitech... Oh, that's a yellow. It's basically a Logitech G25 with a smaller rim on it, if my research is correct. And it's a little bit noisier. Oh, what else? What other mods do I have in? I know I've got an AI traffic sound mod, so that changes the engine sounds of all the different cars in the in traffic. So like muscle cars will actually sound like muscle cars. The little four-door sedans will not be, you know, as loud. The buses and semis will have like big diesel engine sounds. It's really nice. I have another mod in that's supposed to add like potholes and different like uneven road, like realistic uneven road like events pretty much. So that'll be nice. What else? I think that's all I can remember off the top of my head for mods. Like I said, they were on the side of the screen, so you'll have to search through it yourself and just Google them. Google is your friend when it comes to modding ATS. Oh, where are we going?
Then turn left.
That's what I need to talk about. I finally, after months, I finally bought 3 out of the 5 state DLCs that I don't own. I still need, or no, 3 out of the 6, I believe, because I had none of the DLCs. So I have the Utah, or no, I need the Utah and the Colorado DLC along with New Mexico, I think, yeah. And I bought the Pacific Northwest bundle, which gave me Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. It was like 60% off, so it was like $17 before tax. Could not beat that offer, because I think it would have been like $70 without the discount or something like that. I forget what it said it was, but it was on sale. They did a sale on the Steam store the other day. Oh shit, stay in my line. What all do we got? I've got my list of random topics. If you haven't seen any of my ATS videos, basically they're like mini vlogs/blogs where I just sit and talk for half hour, 45 minutes sometimes. I try to keep them in that half hour, 40 minutes at the max. So hopefully I didn't fail. Let's see. Oh, okay. So if you don't know, I have a 99 Grand Prix GTP, which is a supercharged one. And if you have a Grand Prix or know someone that does, the Grand Prix have one of the worst headlight designs of all time. Like, it's actually like listed online on several different forums and whatnot, or like awards list, quote unquote awards list. It's not a very good award when you get voted worst something or other. Has the worst headlights from the factory. So I broke down and did some research and bought one-piece headlights, because from the factory the headlight and the turn signal are separate, but yet they're all one unit. They install as one unit, but the actual headlight is separate from the turn signal light, which is really weird. Don't know why they did that, but that's GM for you in the 90s. So there was 2 sets I could pick from. One brand, I like the look of them, but the build quality just didn't look as good as the set I ended up going with. They're from a company called Spider Auto. They look amazing. I'll put pictures up on the bottom right of the corner of the screen. Just changed the look of the car entirely. What's funny is it's got LED halos, it's got projection lenses. Oh shit, yeah, I ain't stopping for that. Oh shit, I'm also speeding. It's got all kinds of like modern car features. Now, my Grand Prix does. So the 22-year-old car is more technologically advanced than my 06 Crown Vic Police Interceptor, and also like comparing it to my mom's 2016 Chevy Traverse. Sorry, not Trailblazer. Haven't had a Trailblazer in years. Chevy Traverse. Like, it's got projection headlights now, it's got LED fog lights now, it's got a 10-inch touchscreen in the center of it. backup camera. It's got a heads-up display. The Grand Prix from the factory came with a heads-up display, which if you don't know what that is, it's a display that basically reflects off the dashboard and onto the windshield and displays your speed, you know, turn signals. I know on the newer Grand Prix with the heads-up display, it displayed the boost of the supercharger, how much boost it was producing, if I remember right. All kinds of stuff. And you don't find heads-up displays on, except for on like the top-of-the-line models of brand new cars. So it amazes me why that never caught on, because I love it, because I don't have to look down off the road to check my speed. My turn signals show up there. If my high beams are on, a little light illuminates that my high beams are on. I mean, I don't... Oh, fuck, what the... What the fuck? Did I get... What? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, there's a modicum flip going on right there. Oh, am I fucked? Oh, I'm fucked, aren't I? Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, let me see if I can recover this. Alright, so I got that figured out. I took out the mod that I think it was causing that. I don't know if it was, though, because it looked like the same issue was still back there, which is weird. So anyway, what was I talking? Oh, a heads-up display. What else does the Grand Prix have? Oh, it's got Android Auto now. Oh shit, this is a stop sign, isn't it? Oh, sorry, Jeep. And now we gotta wait for a train. Luckily, it's a short train. That threw me off now. Now I'm all out of whack. Damn it. Just wanna... Why is it nothing ever goes to plan for me? I try to be legit with LSPDFR. No. Shit's gotta break. Or the AI has to be incredibly stupid. ATS, shit has to break and make me look entirely stupid. Theme here, have you noticed? What's this? This is all new to me on these roadways. Blaine County, this ain't Blaine County. This is not the Blaine County I know. What else do I got on my list? Oh, speaking of Crown Vic, in the last episode, I believe I talked about possibly selling it. Well, that ended up not happening. Just no one... If you've ever tried to sell a car on the Facebook Marketplace, you will understand my pain. It is the worst thing in the world to do. You get text messages or Facebook messages nonstop, any hour of the day. You get stupid questions. You can list every single detail about your car or whatever you're selling, and people will still question. Like, ask very stupid questions. Like, will you take $500 is my favorite one when you're wanting $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 for a car. Will you take $500? No, I'm not gonna take fucking $500. I mean, it is the worst thing. I've tried. It's a terrible thing. So the best way to sell a car, find someone you know that wants to buy it. Don't deal with the Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, anything like that, because it's just an annoyance. Yeah. So the Crown Vic needs a new rear axle is what I found out. It's got a... I was driving it one day and guy pulled up beside me and is like, dude, you know your back wheel is just like wobbling like side to side? And I'm like, no. This is my project car too, so it's not a daily, so it doesn't get drove very often. So I just thought, you know, maybe tire was low. No, I got it home and had my dad look, and I drove it. It literally wobbled. Oh shit! Damn it! It literally wobbles. And I'm talking with my hands right now. That's why I'm almost wrecked the truck. 10 and 2. Justin, 10 and 2. So, yeah, Crown Vic is staying for now. I mean, put all the effort into painting it and doing the body work and getting it all nice and pretty. Took the Mustang GT wheels off of it and put the winter Crown Vic Steelies back on it. It's got all season / winter tires, wet tires, whatever you want to call them. Alright, let's make this turn. Trailer's good. There we go. I didn't realize that I was going to be going through like little towns on this route. It's interesting because I've never seen any of this area before at all. So this is really neat. School Ave. That's real creative name. What's this one? Littlewood. What? Mountain View Drive. Okay, there was something over there called a Littlewood. What else? Because I know we got quite a ways to go yet now. And I'm officially out of topics that I wrote down. Because if I don't write topics down, I end up just rambling and making absolutely no sense. We got... Let's see here. We got 3 hours and 170 miles. Okay, so we got some time yet. Oh, what else? Oh, this is kind of neat. 1 year ago the other day, I think the 28th or maybe the 25th of November of last year was my first commentated upload to YouTube, and it was absolutely dog shit. I watched it the other day. Mic audio was way too low. The in-game audio, ooh shit, it rolled. It's got a lot of body roll. Was way too high. It just, you couldn't hear me. And then that made me wonder, what about my very first LSPDFR episode? And I watched that. The game ran at like 30, maybe 30 FPS. I'm guessing lower, if I remember right. And it looked like garbage. Like, I had no clue what I was doing. I made no sense. Oh, god damn, it's like really, like heavy body roll. I'm not used to this truck yet. I'm afraid it's gonna tip over, but I think I'm good. But yeah, there was, so it was total cringe watching that. Definitely have came a long way. Not much, but definitely have made some improvements, especially with video quality and microphone quality and all that. And now my system actually can handle everything. It's got an overclocked RX 570 in it, which is overclocked to be equal with a 580. So that's good enough for now. Definitely am interested in the new RTX 3060 Ti that dropped yesterday. Interested to see if I can pick one of those up here after the first of the year. They sold out instantly. I knew I wasn't going to get one when they dropped yesterday. No, I would be surprised if any normal person got one. But between that and overclocking my Ryzen 5 3600 to 4.3 gigahertz, this thing runs great now. ATS is maxed out settings with 200% on the like resolution scale. Oh, there's Cat. Cat walked behind computer monitor. Thank you, Cat. Don't need cat incident sitting on keyboard. Speaking of uploading to YouTube, I've never really talked about why I started doing it. It's kind of a long story, somewhat sad, I guess you could say. Well, where do I start? So over the years, I've uploaded little, attempted to, upload, and it just, they were garbage. Like, I had a couple Rainbow Six videos and GTA Online videos, and I had no clue what I was doing. At the time, I was like 17, maybe 18.
Then turn left.
I think I was younger. I'm thinking I was around 17 when I uploaded my first one.
Turn left.
And it just, they were garbage. And so what made me start uploading pretty much on a daily basis now. Oh, cat, what are you doing? No, kitty. Go that way. Thank you, kitty. Alright, we need to turn headlights on now. That would help.
Keep right.
Started uploading daily last November, like I said. Or every weekday, pretty much. And reason why, last February, my grandpa got really sick and ended up in the hospital for a month. And while he was in the hospital, I went and stayed with my grandma because she's diabetic. You know, she's 78 years old, and just we were worried about her because she was worried about grandpa being sick, and we didn't want her being home alone, and he didn't want her being home alone. So I went and stayed with her. Keep in mind, I was 19? No, I was 20. I turned 20. Yeah, I was 20. Oh, holy shit, it's an actual John Deere harvester. Oh, this is like way too much like real life. These have finally went away because we got our first snowfall, but all last like month I've gotten stuck behind at least 10 of these. And I'm gonna get stuck behind this one unless I get a passing zone. Oh shit. So he got real sick there, and I ended up staying with grandma while he was in the hopes, you know, once he got to come home, I could go home. Well, that didn't happen. He ended up being in and out of the hospital from February to through March and into April. Oh shit, why are you slamming the brakes? And into April of last year, 2019. And finally they figured out what was wrong. He ended up having a pacemaker put in, and that was in the first February stay. And unfortunately he got real sick again there in March and was in again for about another 3 weeks. And unfortunately they found that he had stage 4 prostate cancer, and there was nothing they could do. Yeah, sorry. What do I wanna... I'm gonna try to pass this guy real quick. Yeah, so in March or April of last year, he was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer, unfortunately. It had spread into his bone, and his bone marrow was all messed up. He wasn't producing red blood cells at all, so his hemoglobin was way off, and there was nothing they could do. So they pretty much gave him some options of how, making him comfortable and trying to prolong as long as they could. He was 79, he would turn 80 in May of 2019. And he did good. I ended up moving in with him and staying with him all that summer. I just graduated high school in 2018, and I was taking a gap year because I had no clue what I wanted to do, and I didn't want to jump in, end up with $100,000 worth of student loans for a degree I had no interest in. So I decided to wait, and that gap year ended up turning into 2 years. And he was doing good. And I actually went home in August. Yeah, it was right around my birthday, August 3rd. And I fortunately there in September, he got real sick again, and he started having blood clots in his bladder, and there was, the clots were blocking. He had a catheter. The blood clots were blocking the catheter flow. Just caused a lot of discomfort for him. and unfortunately he went in for the last time, and he was in and he was tired of it, and he told my grandma, he's like, I want to go home, and that was it. They brought him home with hospice, and unfortunately he passed away less than 3 days after coming home. He did not want to die in a hospital. Kept saying that, and he didn't. He was home. That entire time of staying with them was the hardest things I've ever done, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat. And
keep right.
Ooh, what are you doing, truck? It messed me up for a while after he died. I mean, I had no clue what I was gonna do, because for the last 8 months there, my full-time job was helping them out, you know, taking them to and from doctor's appointments, going to the grocery store for them, driving them wherever they needed to go, the bank, whatnot. They called me their Uber driver, and I still am. They're my grandma's Uber driver is what she calls me. And it took me a while, and I started uploading to YouTube in the hopes of making, even if it was one person's day better, just bringing happiness and, you know, a little bit of fun into someone's day. Because especially with, you know, COVID and everything else going on right now, it's gotten worse, and, you know, it's tough for people right now. Things in the States are not getting much better because people are being stupid. And yeah, so what else can I? Well, I guess I did finally make a decision on what I wanted to do. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I went left to center and just destroyed a pickup truck. Oh, damn it! Sorry, dude. God damn it! I'm sorry. I'll turn on my high beams. Yeah, so I finally did figure out what I wanted to do, and it kind of kept with when I was taking care of them. I realized I like helping people, and I ended up, right now, I'm working towards a degree in criminal justice with a concentration in criminology, is what the degree technically is. Basically, it's a degree in criminology, which if you're not sure what that is, it's basically psychology, but more stabby shooty. The easiest way to put it, best way I found to tell people, and explain it to them. Oh, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. God, this is just some curvy ass roads, and I'm not going very fast. I'm barely doing 50 mile an hour. So I'm doing that entirely online because I looked into prices of like going on campus and whatnot. Ooh, okay, slow down for this curve. And it would have been like 10 grand a year for school, and another like 10 or 15 grand a year for housing and meal plans and all that. It just made no sense. I'm like, why would you spend extra money? So I found an online degree program that was way cheaper. Like, I'm hoping right now I'm on track to graduate almost debt free, which will be really nice. Damn it, we damaged the truck too. I didn't even see that. And they want the delivery too. Did I make a wrong turn at some point? Because this wasn't supposed to take this long, I don't think. I hope not. No, we're 7 miles away. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited. I've always been interested in the more psychological side of law enforcement. I've always loved, my favorite TV show is Criminal Minds. I mean, I've seen every episode to the point where I can sit there and recite them. My family says I'm a combination of read, and Garcia because I could pretty much do both of their jobs, and I'm very similar personality-wise.
Continue straight.
And yeah, I'm excited. That's for damn sure. Which is ironic because if you watch my LSPDFR videos, I'm like totally clueless. But one of the main reasons, it's almost an act,
Use the
kinda.
left lane. Then
It's
turn left.
if I'm gonna be doing that for the rest of my life, I'm not gonna do it totally seriously. In a video game,
Turn left.
I'm gonna have a little bit of fun at the same time. So I try to find the kind of perfect balance between the two. And at the end of the day, remember, GTA is just a video game. LSPDFR is just a mod for a video game. It's not real, and sometimes people forget that. You gotta have fun. Oh, I guess I can turn off my high beams so I'm not blinding the firefighters. But yeah, I had no clue what I was going to talk about for the rest of this episode, but I thought about making a video there for the 100 sub special in the ATS, and I didn't do it, so
Use the right lane.
I don't know if I'll title the video with that, because I hate clickbait, and you know,
Right.
people are like, oh, ethical clickbait, you know, I'm like, no, I don't like it. If it's not related to something that happens in the video, I ain't putting it. So I guess it technically happened in the video, so I think right there's your episode title. If you're here to check out the Freightliner Cascadia, you have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about. Go watch Jeff Fabiano's video on it, because his is probably way better and way more organized than this monstrosity. That the last 40 minutes, probably 30 minutes, probably. Yeah, because I started recording and messed up 8 minutes in and didn't bother to restart recording. I just let it go and just restarted it while recording. If that makes any sense, probably not.
Take
Alrighty.
the left turn ahead.
Up here into the left is where we're going to a Menards, it looks like. And we're in
left.
Solomon. Oh, is that what this said? Yeah, Solomon. Oh shit. Did I just hit an I did. God damn it. There's a reason I call myself the world's worst trucker. Oh no. Truck. Please back up. I'm not close according to my reverse lights. Okay. I can make this turn. Oh, ambulance, don't. I thought for sure the ambulance was gonna like stop in front of me. Oh, I am the world's worst trucker. I am totally the world's worst trucker. God damn it. It's either that or the ADHD trucker, even though I don't have like ADHD. I just get easily distracted by stupid shit. Alright. This is bouncy. I've never done a drop off like this, so this is all new, and hopefully the actual drop off doesn't take 8,000 years for me to do. I guess high beams are on. Holy shit, it's dark as fuck. Wow. Have to see if maybe I need to brighten that in post for you. Because I know watching on mobile it's hard to see sometimes when these games get real dark. Okay, it looks like it's just over here. Oh wait, is this gonna be like an easy drop? Be really nice if it was. Where do they want it?
Right.
Oh, is it right there? Oh, I gotta back it in. Shit. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that hard, and I'm probably jinxing the shit out of myself right now. Okay, let's pull up and straighten her out. That should be good. We'll need to roll down the actual window here. That way it's legit. And now I can attempt to park it. Okay, I can just barely... Oh, I forgot I can zoom. Well, that's gonna help, actually. I think we're doing good. Let's go ahead and start following it, otherwise we'll jackknife it. How we doing? Did I just nail it? Or damn close to it? We're pretty damn close to it. I'll be damn. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll pull forward, see where we're at. We're a little off, but if I pull forward like this, I can... I hate backing trailers. Oh shit. Damn it. I hate backing trailers in blind. Now, this is where you might hear my wheel, so I apologize. I'm not hearing it in my... through my headphones and monitoring the mic, so hopefully you're not, and it's not totally obnoxious. Straighten her out, and I think we're golden. If they'll accept it, that's where I'm gonna leave it. Yep, close enough. Parking brake on, out of the truck. There we go. Turn those high beams off. This Freightliner looks amazing. I love this silver metallic. Alright, let's go ahead and drop her. See how we did. Not very good because we got damage to the trailer and to the truck. Yeah. We made 11 grand. And... okay, that's weird. Guess we did somewhat alright. Don't know how. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for this episode of ATS. I know, it was all over the place. I'm a terrible truck driver. But hopefully you got some enjoyment out of it. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you didn't, you can hit the dislike. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, make sure you hit the bell icon, and also make sure you change that bell icon from personalized to all notifications. Otherwise, YouTube, I don't think, sends any of my videos out from what I've gathered and looking at the analytics and whatnot. They just, sometimes I can always tell when the notifications go out because a video performs way better. So, yeah, anyway, with that, I will see you all on the next one. Take care.